A woman lying on the sand at Oceanside Harbor crushed to death by a tractor. Good evening. I'm Lindsay Pena.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. Police say the horrific accident involved a tractor that was dredging the sand. This all unfolded around 10 o'clock in the morning along the beach along North Pacific Drive in the area by the South Jetty. Our 10 News reporter Rachel Bianco tells us the woman did something shortly before the accident that caught the attention of surfers. Rachel.
Hi, Steve. Right now, it looks like a typical day here at the beach. You can see a lot of families still down near the surf. And right now, the only sign of the tragedy that happened this morning is the heavy machinery parked over there in the sand. Pat DeYoung is on vacation with her children and grandchildren. They're staying in the condos right across from the beach. They heard the sirens Monday morning around 10.
It's very sobering when you're on vacation and something very real happens. It kind of brings perspective back around.
Police tape blocked off a portion of the sand until early afternoon. Investigators examining the area around this tractor. A woman was asleep in the sand when the driver of the heavy machinery ran over her, crushing her to death.
Driver thought he hit, a deep rut in the sand. Went back to check and, of course, found the female that he had run over.
There's piping all along the beach, part of a sand dredging project. Crews were removing the equipment when the accident happened.
Normally people, are aware of their surroundings here because we have this big pipe that's going up and down the beach that shows that we're doing the dredge. So they should be aware that, there is heavy equipment going up and down the beach.
Police say it's possible the woman was homeless. They didn't find ID on her. A surfer who saw her hours before the accident says she was leaning up against a wall, barely able to stand.
I think she was intoxicated or coming down off of something, but she weighed about 90 pounds. She didn't look good. She looked like she's been up for a while. Lady was leaning up against the wall. Looks like she was holding herself up. And I was concerned about her. And we asked her if she was okay, and she seemed okay.
DeYoung says she can't help but think of the woman's family.
It's somebody's son or daughter. There's a loss of life today.
The driver of the tractor works for a construction company that's based in Seattle. We called to see if they normally use spotters to help the drivers when they're operating such large equipment. We have not yet heard back. Police are still trying to identify the woman. Reporting live in Oceanside, Rachel Bianco, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Rachel. Now to breaking news.